The people that I hired were a bunch of fakes. Let me tell you about a time that my industry, my career tested me and pushed me to the limits where I almost quit, but I didn't. So one day I had a movie. I hired a whole bunch of people. They seemed lovely at first, smiling, but they were wolf in sheep's clothing. I hired a whole bunch of them. As soon as I put all these people together, different personalities, 90% of them turned to me, started gossiping, just a whole bunch of negative people in my life. And one thing I learned is you don't know someone until you get to really know them. Be careful of who you surround yourself with. Be careful of the people you employ. Not all of them, some of them were great people, but I noticed one bad apple would inspire and influence the other one to become bad. One person didn't like a decision I made, so that one cried and went and told this person and gathered resources and went and got this person. By the time you know it, it started with one person and ended up being 10 people. So that taught me something. Be very careful who you bring in certain circles. One bad apple can rot in the rest of the fruits. Once you find a cancer and it's a bad apple or bad fruit, learn to cut it out. So the one thing I learned from that situation, that film that I did, is that one person I should have cut off and sent home and got him away as a lesson to everyone else. If you play with me, you're gonna be on a flight, Spirit Airlines, going back home. And now I don't play them games no more. So once I see somebody is bad, cut them off. And I hope you can learn something from it. Once you have one bad friend, one bad partner, one bad influence in your circle, it's a cancer and it'll influence the rest of the people to become bad. I don't do that anymore. I get to know you extensively before working with you. And if I see you have any character flaws that I think are gonna be a cancer to my set or my environment, I'm throwing you in a basura, amigo, and I'm getting you out of town on Spirit Airlines. Message delivered. Close the books on them. We out. If you feel stuck and you don't know what to improve in your life, I'd be happy to point you in the right direction. Send me your biggest challenge and DM me the word feedback, and we'll get started.